CES is the most influential tech event in the world. This is where the world's biggest brands do business and meet new partners, and the sharpest innovators hit the stage. In this video, we're gonna cover the most innovative tech of CES 2023 that aren't in prototype stage, but you can buy them. Welcome to AsusProArt. From talking cars to 3D displays, here's the coolest stuff from the show. This list has not ranked these tech in any order, but we have our best one in these 10. So watch the whole video for our number 1.
Coming at number 1, we have BMW's iVision Dev. This car's got lots of personality. Literally the entire virtual world right at your fingertips. These eating grill animates to give her eyes and she talks to you. She may be saucier than other digital assistants, but she really is happy to help. She'll study your driving and make useful suggestions. This makes sense, since D stands for Digital Emotional Experience. D's exterior is made of 240 color changing e-ink panels, and while her windshield may look bare, it's actually an augmented reality display with 5 immersion levels for the driver. The augmented reality in levels 1 through 4 gives useful info like speed and navigation details, but won't block the driver's view of the road. And level 5 is made for autonomous driving because it would definitely block the driver's view of the road. The virtual world consumes the windshield, so you can do things like look at digital environments or take a conference call instead of staring at the traffic. Moving to the second coolest piece of tech is from LG. It moves the party into the kitchen. It's the LG moodup refrigerator. It has a built-in Bluetooth speaker that can sync up with customizable color-changing LED backlit panels. Necessary? Definitely not. Fun? Sure. This appliance has some more practical features too, which you might be interested in. For example, if you leave the door open for too long, the panel will alert you, and the upper right panel can become transparent, so you can view your groceries without letting cold air out. You can also set a sensor so the fridge glows at night. For an avid late-night snacker, this must be handy. A cost for this fridge hasn't been made available, but it will probably have a hefty price tag. At number 3, we have a unique laptop. When I thought CES couldn't announce any more unnecessary products, Lenovo goes and announces a dual-screen laptop and totally redeems itself. Seriously though, the YogaBook 9i is a dual OLED screen laptop, and it's amazing. You can use it in so many different configurations, like when you put a magnetic keyboard on it. Part of the screen becomes a trackpad that works really well. This would be great to travel with and folds up so slim with a case that doubles as a stand. I love that the camera is near eye level in the dual screen mode for video calls, and it's just amazing. But this is just starting. We have some more weird and cool tech coming up. Will wireless TVs be the next big thing? Only time will tell, but they've certainly been popular on the show floor. At number 4, we have a whopping 97 inches wireless OLED TV from LG. So how exactly does it work? Well, to put it simply, it streams a signal from a box, which is also where you connect any devices. The box does have to be within 30 feet of the screen, and the TV is not truly wireless. It has a single power cord. I know, kind of disappointing, but LG did come up with a clever way of hiding it in the stand. The box can send a 4K signal at 120 Hz. However, for you gamers out there, we don't know much about input lag at this time. LG says the TV will arrive sometime in 2023. The standard wired version of this model cost $25,000, so we know the wireless one won't be cheap. Now, if you're looking for a truly wireless OLED TV, we also saw a 55 inches model from a brand called Displace. It is powered by 4 hot swappable batteries that should give it about a day of use. It has a suction pump system that can attach to apparently nearly any surface, and like the LG model, it also streams from a box that you can connect devices to. It may not cost as much as LG's version, but it's still pricey. The company says it'll start at $3,000. We've seen devices that can flip. We've seen devices that can fold, but what about a device that can slide? And no, not like the Sidekick from the early 2000s. Let me explain. This is Samsung's Flex hybrid concept. The screen not only unfolds, but slides to go from a 10.5 to tablet. I like how this concept imagines what foldable phones and tablets could look like as the line between them continues to blur. After all, phones just keep getting bigger and tablets just keep getting smaller. We have talked about Lenovo's high-powered laptop, but now the next thing on the list will blow your mind. It's Asus' first 3D laptop, which is also the first to do 3D on an OLED display. The AsusProArt Studiobook 3D is a very long name for a very impressive piece of kit. It's powered by the latest 13th Gen Intel Core i9 and GeForce RTX 40 series graphic processing unit, and that horsepower is put to good use, running the stunning 3.2K 3D OLED display with a slick 120Hz refresh rate. Being a glasses-free 3D display, you lose some of that resolution in 3D mode, but the image quality is still phenomenal, thanks to the fact that it's built around a really great OLED panel. The quality of the depth effect is also impressive. It feels a lot more like a cinematic 3D experience than any small screen glasses. The unique camera array up top here, these are used for eye tracking, so that in interactive 3D content like games, it can adjust the perspective of what you're seeing to take into account the angle of your eyes basically. Not only do you get a 3D image, but that 3D image seems more lifelike. As you move around, Asus had a bunch of really cool demos to showcase. This whole setup with everything from standard 3D photos and videos to 3D models, and even an interactive medical demo using this pen accessory. Very impressive. At number 7, it smells like something is cooking. There's more to the metaverse than advanced audio and visual elements, at least according to Vermont-based company OVR Technology. This company pumps smells directly into your nose, whether through an add-on to a VR headset, or now through their own proprietary wearable. It has a scent cartridge inside with 8 essential scents, maybe like citrus and soil or kind of like a mossy smell. And I got to try this out when I picked a virtual rose, smelled the floral on one end, and then flipped it around to smell the dirt on the other. At number 8, we have Matter. Matter is a new smart home standard, and it is our pick for best in Show CES 2023. Yes, that's right. Not a laptop, not a computer, not a giant TV, but a protocol. And this protocol might just help bring the smart home to life. Announced at CES in 2019, Matter is actually a partnership between Apple, Google, Samsung, Amazon, and a whole host of companies in the smart home. Just over 3 years later, the standard is here, and those big players, they're all still working together to bring it to your home. Not all the chatter on the show floor has been totally positive. There's a lot of concern about backward compatibility, and for standard that's designed to make things easier, it's currently confoundedly complicated. But one thing was clear, every company with a toe in the smart home was talking about Matter. The challenge will be continuing Matter's momentum to get it to a place where it's as recognizable as other protocols like Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. For that to happen, Matter is going to have to deliver on some of its promises pretty quickly, and all those competitors will have to continue playing nicely together for a lot longer. Innovation not always have to be high-tech. I mean, just look at our number 9. These are AirPods Art Skins, and again, I just think this is super cool because people want to be able to customize their AirPods, and there's really no way. So they really are just decal stickers, low-tech solution. I know, but they came with this amazing way of putting them on. There are these little clips, and you just clip your AirPods in, and they wrap around because unlike a traditional sticker, there isn't like, you know, a crisp edge or corners. They are very kind of just natural looking, and they don't feel like a sticker, almost feels like they're painted onto your AirPods. It works with regular AirPods, AirPods 3, and AirPods Pro. I think these look really cool. They were great in person, and I love the applicator system to put them on so smoothly and easily and make sure they're properly aligned. Everything just, they did a great job. And lastly, for gamers and streamers, coming at number 10 is something from Razer. Razer has a lot of gear, but the one that I was really excited about was the Kiyo Pro Ultra webcam. This is just a beast of a webcam, and they have thought of so many little details. It looks very similar to the other Kiyo cameras like the Kiyo Pro, but this version has a massive sensor and can record it up to 4K and has a great bokeh effect on it. There is a tripod mount, but it'll also work with nearly any monitor just outside of the box for on the go. Streamers and filmers, you can use an actual lens cover to protect the lens, but while you're sitting at the desk, it does have a privacy shutter built in. You just rotate the lens around and you can see all those little blades kind of like bayoneting into screen. Turn on that privacy shield so you can always feel safe that you have a camera perched up there. Very easy to use, plug and play both on Mac and PC. And I really do think this looks great. There's some good bokeh here for a webcam. We couldn't just show you all those amazing tech in just one video, but these were our top 10. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more exciting tech videos.